Alright guys, this is Chaos Arts Productions and I'm Cass.
And Mike.
And today we're going to be doing a Akame ga Kill review. This is going to be short, so yeah. So basically this anime, to me, it means a lot. It's probably one of my favorite non-mainstream anime ever. It's just amazing. I love it. But aside from that, this anime is about assassins, right?
Yeah. Assassins, basically night raid is what they're called. They go out and they take out the bad corruption of the city.
Yep. And basically in the city, there's a lot of corruption. And as you can see in this screen, in this shot right here, this little girl, for an example, she was torturing people and she kept them in her house, like locked up, and just when she was bored, she would just torture people. That's the kind of corruption there was, and like she would get away with it. And these assassins, night raid, they would kill these type of people, and because they did horrible things, as you see in this shot here. And basically, the assassins, like they all had special weapons. They were called tegus, or imperial weapons, which I think, if I remember correctly, back then, these weapons were made to.
They were made to keep balance, I believe.
To keep balance, I believe. It's been a long time since I watched that guy. Sorry.
Over here.
But yeah, they were made to keep balance, and basically, there's like a bunch of these kinds of weapons in the world, and each person has them. And basically, doesn't it choose you, the Tegu? Like sometimes it doesn't work for the person.
I believe there are 48 or 50. And basically, if you're not compatible with it, it kills you, and it just stays. It goes back to being a material. And if you can manage to control it, you could take it, you could tame it, and basically you can use it without dying.
Yeah. And basically, these assassins, they kill the corrupt, but also the city also has, like, the police force, army. Basically, they have this general called Estef. She is just badass and ruthless. Like, she is everything. Like, she's like the devil's daughter or something. Like, this woman, like, her introduction was amazing. You guys should definitely check it out. You guys should definitely watch this anime. But yeah, aside from that, yeah, basically she forms this group called the Jaegers. The Jaegers, right?
Yeah, the Jaegers.
The Jaegers, and they basically fight against the assassins. And this whole anime is about how the assassins try to stop the corruption, but the general Esther tries to stop them, and it's just back and forth. The general Esther, she basically looking for a challenge. And this, like, basically tragedy befalls them all, like left and right. As you can see in the snapshot here.
We can say that the main character Tatsumi definitely has problems going on in this anime. His friends die. Spoiler. We're gonna put another spoiler alert in the beginning of this video. But his friends die, and as you're gonna see in the next shot, he is followed by Esdeath. Esdeath loves him,
and she basically falls in love with this man,
which is quite a problem for him since he joins the
assassins
that she's going against.
Yeah.
So it's pretty left and right. She, at one point, they get stuck on an island here, and she tries to show off for him. At this point, he doesn't know if he should kill her or not. He goes back and forth. I believe after this part, she kills some of his people, some of his friends, and he gets angry. Shit hits the fan, things go down, people die, a lot of people die.
Do not get attached to any of these characters, people. Like,
you don't want to go through a tragedy.
You don't want to go like what I went through. Like, I cried, man. Like, but anyways, the plot overall, I give it like a 7 out of 10. My fanboy side wants to give it a 10 out of 10, but I'll be fair and say that, like, the plot needed more progression and everything. I wish this would have been longer. The characters, they all had depth to them, but obviously, after their deaths, they couldn't, like, progress even more. So I'll give that like a 7. My fanboy side just loves this anime though. Like, it's just amazing. I love it. Everything about it is just crazy. Like, the action, if you want some crazy action and gore, then this is the anime for you. But yeah, what would you give this anime, like the plot and the characters and everything?
Overall, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It had some great animation. I absolutely enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, the animation was amazing.
I can't say it's my number one favorite anime, but it was one to remember, one very memorable anime. Very dark side of it, and just tragic. I don't know if that's a word, but make it a word.
But yeah, you're gonna hate some bitches in this anime. Like this anime is gonna make you scream and like want to punch the shit of the TV. Like this anime just had me like fucking yelling at the wall and shit. Like this, like shit hits the fan, and you don't want to get attached to anybody, and it's just tragedy all around, and it's just sadness. But the action, the gore, everything, I loved everything about it. Also the manga is 10 times better than this anime. Like I'll give you an example. In the manga, there's a clan, his group basically rapes a wife and her daughter in her husband's grave. Like that's how fucked up that shit gets in the manga, and they actually show that shit. Like this is nothing compared to the anime. If you think the anime is gory, then the manga's gonna like shock you. So definitely check that out. Check the anime out. If you want action and gore and like fucking badassness and craziness, then this is the anime for you. My fanboy side, like it's like 100 out of 10, but overall I will give this an 8 out of 10 also.
I did not expect that. I have not read the manga. I'm pretty shocked myself just now. I plan to read it now. I plan to do some things, but yeah, that's about it. This damn. Yeah. Yeah. So this is gonna end it here. Just for now. We'll make another video soon.
Yeah, we'll make more discussions about this. This has been Chaos Arts Productions, Cass
and Mike.
And see you guys later.